I just got off this comfortable Orion 7 OG diesel on the 48. It's gonna leave now, heading back to Royal York Station with that stupid gong ad, which I'm tired of seeing every single time I'm out. Anyway, those buses soon to be retired, and I just finished filming a ride video. And hey, what's happening, boys and girls? Alex here in the city's very west end in the Etobicoke borough in a neighborhood called Markland Wood. We're here on Mill Road at Rathburn Road here. And there's Centennial Park, which is a major, not major, but rather huge urban park with a go-karting attraction that I went to in 2019, I think a couple of years before that. Anyway, as I just mentioned, I just finished filming a ride on the 48, and now it's rush hour. But for the first half of the ride, it was raining, and it was actually pouring pretty damn hard. So I wasn't sure. I was contemplating on if I should even do this or not, because all day it's been on and off raining. But as soon as we got to Kipling, the sun kind of came out, and then the rain just stopped. But judging by the clouds, I highly doubt that it's gonna stay like this for the next 30 minutes. I just wanted to get out and film some stuff. So, despite that, I actually wasn't gonna go out. But again, this is a pretty nice neighborhood with not cookie cutter, but some homes with this kind of exterior design. It's a nice neighborhood in general. And I think on the other side of this high-rise here is the Etobicoke Creek, which borders Toronto, the city of Toronto border, and Mississauga. Now, I have filmed a walk on this street already, but that was like last summer. It was around the general neighborhood, though a portion of it was on Mill Road and it ended up at Burnhamthorpe Road. But now we're walking south on the west side, and I think I'm going to take this down to Bloor Street West. And luckily, as I just mentioned, it's not raining right now, but it might continue on like later. But who knows, because as I just mentioned, this weather is like freaking wacky. It's a normal thing here in Toronto, or anywhere in Southern Ontario. It's mind-boggling. We've got 2 straight days of heavy rainfall and sun, and then rain. Look at this, blue sky. So that's kind of some perfect timing. And despite that, of course, you know, the windows were wet. I mean, it looked wet from my eyes, but from the camera's point of view, it's not so bad at all. So I'm gonna keep that. And we got a public school here, and I think school's closed for the summer, either tomorrow or Thursday. And here's Mill Valley Park on the right. Yeah, again, there's a lot of nature in this area. Look, some dandelions. I think they've all been worn out, as it's now summer. Today being Tuesday, June 27th, 2023. And this weekend is Canada Day. Or is it? I don't know if it's a long weekend. I think it might be, because Canada Day is on a Saturday. So if it's on a Saturday, then I think Monday might be a holiday. An observed holiday, you know? That lady and her dog stepped off because she saw me coming with the camera. It's either because she didn't want to be on it, or probably to just give me some space. Okay, she's heading back up, so I don't really give a shit. And the birds are coming back out too. Now we got some townhouses here. These beautiful style of homes. I've never been in this part of the neighborhood before. Look at this. Toronto Garden Contest. runner-up 2004. Nice Inukshuk. Which I think it's an icon of the territories. And the northern part of the country. Yeah, even some residential streets in the suburban boroughs are actually kind of quite nice. But there, you do have some cookie cutter style homes over there on this street. And last night was a big night. Olivia Chow is now Toronto's next mayor. So for the first time in nearly 10 years, we actually got a completely new one. However, a Chow, I mean, of course, I remember when Chow was running to be a mayor in 2014 when she lost to John Tory. Who remembers that? Chow is actually the first female mayor in the city's history. And she's also the first elected mayor of color. So this is an honor for her. And in fact, I talked about it yesterday in a walking video I filmed along Bloor. I voted for her, and my vote counted, and I was really glad. I was really glad at the outcome. As I mentioned before in yesterday's video, she really cares a lot about fixing the homeless crisis, and getting people some help, and as well as making the TDC more reliable, and restoring service cuts that were implemented in spring, and restoring service back to pre-pandemic levels. So I'm very well looking forward to that. And now she's made a request to take office on July the 12th. Normally it takes like weeks. It normally takes like 5 weeks to be sworn in, but that's a no-no. I think I kind of knew she wanted to get it like done as fast as she can. And the first thing that comes to her mind is housing. So I'm looking forward to how she's going to bring this city, turn this around, and make it all great again. I think Tory just made the days look a bit dark. Alright, here's Burnham-Thorpe Road coming up. I don't know if you guys saw, but that was a My Way Nova hybrid. I don't think I've ever been on My Way's hybrids before. Look at this ugly complex of apartments. Oh my goodness. I have never seen anything ugly like this. It kind of reminds me of Robarts Library. Well, except Robarts is like much bigger, obviously, but still, that is an ugly design. No offense to anybody that lives in this area. But to me, this is just my opinion, so I'm allowed to express and say whatever the hell I want. But to me, oh my god, it looks ugly. Look, there's a 2009 D40 LFR. Again, My Way is Mississauga Transit, as I just mentioned. The bridge across the Etobicoke River, that would be Mississauga. Alright, so I ended my... Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit, that's a big-ass cloud. Oh my goodness, yep. It's not even over yet. Alright, I'm gonna walk fast at this point. This is not the first time I've encountered something like this. But holy bro, I'm greeted with another big dark cloud. Oh. And while it's actually still sunny, you know? I think it's 23 or 24 Celsius right now. And I got no sunglasses on because I was just assuming it's just going to be raining or overcast the whole time, but looks like it's going to be continuing. Actually, I don't know if I just mentioned, but in case I didn't, we've been under heavy rainfall warnings as well as like funnel clouds, which could potentially spark tornadoes. So look at this. Look how freaking big that cloud is. As much as I don't mind filming videos like post rain or before rain, I absolutely do not like. I don't really like filming videos in the rain. On Friday, you know, I was filming a walking video up Leslie Street, and I got completely drenched. I don't think it's like ever happened to me before, or I can't remember the last time that has happened. But yep, I totally got drenched. I don't want to suffer the same fate again. Despite that, look, there's a blue sky right there. Oh my God, look at this exterior. Yeah, don't hate me for this. I'm just expressing my own opinion. But if you want to like grill me in the comments, well, you guys are gonna have to face it. But still, you know something? I can't remember. I definitely passed this before, but I don't remember ever seeing it like this. No way. Because again, I haven't been here since August, right? And I was walking in the other direction as someone on his bike is, oh, he looks like he's 14 or under, so no problem with that, as it's fine. He's just a kid, so just leave him be. Other than that, okay, he's gone. Yeah, I've never seen a cloud this big in a while. Yeah, when you see something like that, that means big, severe thunderstorms are coming. And by the way, it's kind of fitting because when I filmed my walk around here, it was like post-rain and there was a big dark cloud. But you get a mix of like almost everything. Here's Silverthorne Collegiate Institute, but that's not to be confused with my my neighborhood that I've lived in like all my life and where I came from. It's interesting because there used to be a school of that same name, literally in the Silverthorne neighborhood, but this is Silverthorne Collegiate Institute in Etobicoke. Actually, if you're on my channel, used to go to this school. Yeah, this is definitely starting again. I'm just glad that I'm still doing this, but this could get hefty. So at this point, I'm just gonna walk as fast as I can. Okay, let me take a quick picture of my phone here. This is some interesting shit. Yeah, I see. That's probably like, I was just about to say, it's probably raindrops from the trees, but nope, it's slowly starting. As you guys already know, if I'm filming in like conditions like this, I like to use the iPhone. Otherwise, this camera would be heavily damaged if water seeps into it. So, if it starts raining if it actually comes down pretty hard, I'm gonna have to switch cameras and film with my phone. Hopefully I don't have to repeat. Oh, I guess I spoke too soon. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to change it. I don't know. Here's Markland Drive, so that's where I started my last walk. That's where I started a walking video here on the neighborhood. So that'll take me down to Bloor Street West. However, whichever bus on the 49, yeah, the 49 loops around here, so, I mean, I don't have to end this at Bloor. Maybe when the next bus, 49 bus arrives, I'll just end things off. Oh man, I may have to, I risked it, you know, I risked it. So I don't think there's any denial. Or let me check, see when the next one is coming. Unless that was a bus I just heard. Sorry, I was just checking something on my phone. Yep, it's just coming and going. I have no umbrella, so that's already a huge problem, eh? Well, I got my this here, as you know, this is the case, so I may have to just cover it that way. Yeah, why did I not think of that? And actually, I don't know. I'm just gonna like walk until I see a bus. I'm very low on data anyway, so gonna have. It's not as bad as it was before, but it's still a bit of a problem. So I'm gonna have to rush. Probably even speed walk at this point. And I think that's Bloor. Okay, those are just dropping from the trees. Yep, it's starting again. Well, a little bit now, but I think we're almost done here, I hope. And hopefully there's a building I can actually like seek shelter in, or a bus shelter at least. Or, nope, that's not Bloor. We'll just keep going here. I had to switch to my phone because of this. Okay, there's a shelter. Oh, the sun's kind of peeking out a little bit. It's behind the clouds. Still, it's kind of nerve-wracking when you're trying to do this and fighting rain, you know? You know, we're junior PS. Oh, it's in French too. Yes, TDSB provides French language education. In some schools, I know they did at my elementary school, which was Pleasant, but I didn't take part in it. I don't know why. Have a great summer. Yep. As the school year is just about winding down. It's kind of freaking weird because I don't know if you noticed, but it rains like a little bit, and then 30 seconds later it just stops and then just goes again. And again, the problem is I don't have an umbrella, so that's just one of the downsides when you're trying to like do something like this, and you know. Okay, here's Bloor Street, and I already feel like ending this because who knows, it might happen again. But luckily, my camera's actually not that wet. But yeah, I think that'll be it for me filming walking vids. And I don't think there's a shelter anywhere, is there? I might just start heading home. Smart thinking. Smart thinking. Just using the camera case to cover. I could probably seek shelter in the McDonald's. I probably may not get anything, but that's probably the best choice. Or even the Dollarama. Yeah, I connect to the Wi-Fi there for now. Okay, let me quickly check my phone here. What is this? Oh, that squirrel is he in a buried hole or something? I'm not gonna zoom in though. And we made it. 49 east the Kipling. West to Markland Wood in 4 minutes. Might as well. But it might be an NG diesel because I saw it on Trans-E, so. Anyway guys, so thanks for watching. And yeah, it's gonna start it's gonna start up again. So if you enjoy, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well. Stay safe, stay dry, have a great summer, and no mapping here. Yeah, I could have just taken shelter in there, but there's a bus coming, and I want to film a ride on it. So wait till I get to Kipling Station, and I'll check. Anyway, guys, peace out, and wish me a safe travel home. Bye, y'all.